Brother, a woman fundamentally wants you to be better than her father. That's everything. A woman is always seeking a man that can outshine her father. That's why the women, the only branch, the only division of women that I think are the most difficult to conquer are the ones with like the billionaire fathers. Because how the fuck you gonna compete with that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? But like typical women, they're always looking for a man who can outpunch their father. Is he wealthier than her dad? Does he have higher status than her dad? If you can seat yourself in that throne, a woman will give everything to you. In other words, look, this is the competitive. This is true in the animal kingdom. You know what I mean? An anaconda don't get to full size in the animal kingdom without killing and hunting its way to the top. You know what I mean? You get a fucking 1,000-pound anaconda, that motherfucker had to slaughter his way up. Well, it's no different for men. You got to fucking slaughter your way up the hierarchy. And if you're a fucking better image, if you're a more mythical image than her father, you're in like Flint. It's game over. It's game over. So if her dad is a super fucking alpha, you got to be a different fucking breed to hang in there because she's always going to compare you to her dad. It doesn't matter if he was a scumbag, if he was a piece of shit, if he was abusive. She's always going to compare you to her dad because that voice is always going to be in her interior. It's always going to be in her head. So like I said, the toughest women to really overcome are the ones with the extremely fucking brilliant, industrious fathers who are very successful. Those women are very, very tough to crack. And actually, what's interesting is those women are sluttier than the ones who have shitty dads because no man can compete, and it drives them fucking crazy. So like the billionaire daughters, the Paris Hiltons and shit, those chicks will go fucking sleep around with everybody because they're like, yeah, no one's gonna fucking break this mythical image that I have. Like that's the whole goal. That's the competitive dark underbelly that I'm talking about. Is like you have to fucking be triumphant and supersede the mythical subconscious image of her dad. Not a fucking easy undertaking at all. Like you're never gonna, let's say you meet her father, you can't let her dad punk you. Like you gotta punk her dad. That's the truth. Like you gotta literally flex, you gotta punk her fucking dad. You gotta fucking diminish him. If you really want a stranglehold, look, we're talking about power here. Power is very ugly. Like no one wants to have this conversation. Power is very grotesque. It's an ugly thing because it's very competitive. So I'm not gonna go meet a girl's dad and fucking button myself up and pretend to be Mr. fucking nice guy. Fuck no. I'm gonna go fucking meet her dad and I'm gonna fucking run game on him. I'm gonna go punk him. And I'm gonna do it in a very, very charming way. Not gonna be fucking derogatory on purpose. I'm just gonna subtly get my little jabs in when I can. Of course. Because I have that responsibility. His daughter is now mine. You know what I'm saying? And so if you want to retain the throne, you got to be willing to go to these lengths. Look, this is my whole fucking ethos. You guys, people don't understand the lengths that you have to go to win in this life. You got to protect your identity 24 motherfucking 7. You can't ever take your foot off the gas. You can't take your eye off the ball. Or you're just going to get clapped by someone who's going to keep their eye on the ball. Look at what Tate did. I said it over and over again. You guys don't understand the obsessive path that Tate went on to become who he is. He's a guy who refused to lose any battle. He doesn't give up an inch. And you can't give up an inch with a woman either. Anything that you embark on you should have the passion to protect and nurture it in that way. You can't give a fucking inch. You got to fucking claim every bit of fucking territory you possibly can as a man. That's the only way that you maintain your stature and position. And any other advice than that is a major fucking cope. Because we're talking about respect. That's ultimately what makes a fucking woman respect you. A woman wants to elevate you above her father. She's desperate. She's praying that you're going to shatter the image of her father. That's what she wants. In her deepest, deepest unconscious, a woman wants you to completely decimate the image of her father.